I didn't know the community in person before I came. So the process was structured fairly on what we were experiencing each of the encounters. So on Monday I would start planning for Wednesday, basically. No, like about my background, like I come from architectural/artist school, but my major was architecture. I kind of tried to push a little bit the edges of the field, or for myself at least.
You live somewhere and maybe like there.
Bet mes dabar čia esam.
Gerai, mes
čia esam.
Čia tas žiedas, tai aš gyvenu čia kažkur tai.
Basically, we started off with like introduction and with like saying our names and where do we feel like kind and not kind within Dainava. And then we eventually started off with some little exercises like walking around and noticing little details and things in the neighborhood, and then trying to like visually comment them. So, hello, welcome.
Sveiki.
Sveiki. Thank you for coming to the second session of our 6 in total sessions of this workshop. So basically this object is combination of the tools I'm using or I'm used to using and the topics that I'm like really into. So it's the topic of like, let's say, fair shared city or like accessibility of public spaces and city in general. And then also it was a combination of my desires to experience or experiment with fabrics. For me, this work with the neighborhood community, it's always like a really big pleasure because there is already bonds happening within the neighborhood, and these are like, you know, it's not like some social class, you know, not some elite, not a university. It's like regular people who are like living in one place, and it's very diverse. So I think this is a like big treasure, and I really wish like really like every neighborhood had these communities, because this is what is also like reinforcing the society and the city. And yeah, I think I wish we had more of these community centers and communities in the neighborhoods.
This is Rieda, and I really love this. Pica labai skani šalia namų yra ir krepšinis, aišku, esminis dalykas mūsų šeimos gyvenime ir visur aplink Dainavoje, kur krepšinio aikštė, kamuolys krepšinio.
Maybe I just want to point out that also like these, it can be perceived like not precise now in comparison to this one.
Labai džiugu, kad dar žalumos yra ir man labai paukšteliai, žodžiu, jie, aš kaip sakau, čiulbeliai paukštėjo. Tai aš net natų pripiešiau, kad garsas girdėtųsi.
Aha.
For me, the power of kindness is something that I align a lot with, like in the general way, I would say. Like having the kindness in mind, and for instance, like noticing like how kind the space is for, I don't know, birds, or how kind this is for my special needs or a special need of my friend, you know, how kind the space is for a wheelchair user. It was also like getting to learn about Dainava through the lens of each person or a group of people. I also enjoyed like how naturally different groups were kind of put together. It was some sort of like natural evolvement that I just had to kind of give it space and let it go, let it do things.